Greetings, brothers and sisters. Today I'm here to address some of the subjects that have to do with some religious activities I've observed that are occurring with more frequency in our home, on our planet. Many of the so-called religious leaders are being warned. I should say that to you because many of the divine administrators are not quite happy with the work that you're doing here, and frankly are appalled by what some of you are doing. Someone, a very dear friend of mine, a brother, mentioned that he saw a video showing a pastor deflowering a young girl at the church with her parents present and some of the members of the assembly, as if he were some sort of a sexual counselor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is extremely disturbing, and I'm telling you, those priests and pastors committing such horrendous acts in the name of Father ought to stop, because it is time for you to pay for your extremely horrendously misguided acts. Those things cannot, should never have been done in the name of Father, nor in the name of any eminent divine being that you may or may not even know. You do not represent our Father. You do not represent the sons and daughters of our Father. You do not represent anything related to the divine Trinity, or the deities, I should say. You do not represent any of them. You do not represent the spiritual administrators, all the other brothers and sisters who are here to watch over our home, this planet. You do not represent them, and you must stop. Stop now and face the consequences, however you take it. Stop the nonsense. Another nonsense that I have to address, that I've seen many of those priests and pastors making reference to, is that they are giving somewhat money to Father, or many of the acts that they are doing are in the name of Father. Ladies and gentlemen, Father does not need anything, nor would need anything from his children. There is only one thing his children can give to him, and I want you to listen to this carefully. You can only give one thing to Father. That is your will to follow his will. That is the only gift you can give to Father. Nothing of your material existence has any value in that sense to Father. Father has created everything. How could you give your Father anything when he created everything? Even those things that he has nothing to do with are within his creation. Please stop this extreme nonsensical reference of doing something for Father or collecting money for Father. That's one of the worst aberrations I've ever heard anybody utter. Brothers and sisters, those of you who are honest and truly want to serve your Father, please speak up on the subject and have your companions, your co-priests, co-pastors, stop doing many acts of aberration, or committing acts of aberration in the name of our Holy Father, or any other deity or divine beings that represent Father. This is not within your purview. You know it. I understand that it is easy when you're placed in the so-called position of power to give into temptation and lead the flock into, how would I say, the one you refer to as hell, even though hell does not exist. If hell exists, it's here already. It's around you. It's next to you. It's within your vicinity. Hell does not exist. It is an aberration that has been created for the benefit of some groups. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need to communicate with your Father. He has already made it possible for you to do so. You are not going to be able to communicate with Father personally, meaning you're not going to see the Father personally in this lifetime. You can't. You are so remotely located to the presence of our Father. It's not even funny. There's a huge gap between you and where the Father is. However, Father made it possible for you to address Him or to communicate with Him through a fragment of Himself. Most of the humans that are on earth that are truly ensouled, meaning that they are truly inhabited or they are real people, they have a fragment of Father within their mind that is constantly monitoring their activity and trying to spiritualize their material acts, trying to guide you through this particular lifetime. That is the only way for you to communicate with Father. And He made it in His grace, in His love, in His mercy. Made it so that He sent a part of Himself, a fragment of Himself to inhabit your mind so that you can draw near Him in that sense. Do not underestimate this. It is the most graceful act that I've ever understood as being one of the most loving, kind action from our Father. And you need to understand that there is no place on this earth or any other place that will sell you anything in the name of Father so you can get closer to Father. That is not possible, ladies and gentlemen, and you need to understand this. Even the good book made reference to this, but for some odd reasons, the ones that are calling themselves emissaries of Father are not even addressing this, because there's a lot to lose in their mind if they should address this very subject. Well, it is about time that you do so, brothers and sisters, because we are at a different time. Time has, and everybody can tell you, even a child can tell you, time is accelerating at an alarming pace. There is a reason for that. We are at a different time where things must be accelerated to the point where there is a divine adjustment in this world and others. It's not only affecting this world. Many others are being affected. But that's a different subject. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, for your attention one more time. And I will come back to you again to talk to you as a brother, one who is serving his Father the best way he can. And hopefully I'll be able to fulfill my task with grace, thanks to Father. Blessings upon you, my brothers and sisters. Until next time. Brothers and sisters, please share your comments and do not forget to hit the notification button and subscribe. We sincerely appreciate your participation. Thanks for watching.